Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I'm on my job, I get it done, but you should know that. Shine like a sun of 101, you should know that. I get the front and in the back, you should know that. No need to stun, it's never cap, you should know that. All I know, 10 toes, never fold, bang roll, on the go, ice wall, ice wall, ice wall. Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I miss my baby, so I hit them on the FaceTime. I need it all for them, so no, I cannot waste time. Facing these oceans, feel the water on my waistline. We trust the process and my only know it takes time. You can get it, got no worries, I'm gon' make mine. Going global, I'ma get it out the state lines. Paying taxes at a more than what you make now. Different bracket, eating off a different plate now. Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top.
Yo, maybe it's working now. Maybe we're good now in live stream, guys. Let me know, let me know. Okay, we look good, we look good. Something's happening. Yeah, area shut down here. Area shut down. But we good now, we good. All systems go? Seems like it. Luckily nothing has happened. You made me question my Wi-Fi? Yeah, what to do? Literally started stream. Seems to be the area. Luckily nothing's happened, so let a few more people come in and we'll get into it. Heavy news day today though, guys. Heavy news day. Forex factory, yeah, cannot be reached. Okay, Wi-Fi is working. There we go. Yeah, heavy news day. A lot of Euro news, PMI, GBP PMI. We did have retail sales. Retail sales came higher than expected. We did see a small spike on pound, but did get mediated. So nice to see liquidity has been taken from the highs here. So there's no point of us revisiting these highs if we want to continue down. Right? If we want to continue down, then there's no point. My trading view is stuck. Maybe it's international. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. Nothing really I could do about it. And that's about it. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. So start off here. Goids, yeah, definitely Goids. A lot of mic is muted on Zoom. Damn, my bad, boys. I was talking for like 10 minutes. I was talking for 10 minutes. I didn't say anything, but I said a lot of news today. We need to see what's going to go on here with all of this news. From 11:15 here, so after London Open, every 15 minutes we have Euro news. So we need to be careful about that. I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I was talking to the guys in the group. There's nothing really that happened. Gold tried to get above. Gold was looking interesting, but respected 65 here, and we just headed down instead. So we have to see what's going to go on. So let's do the analysis here and get started properly, and let's get locked in again. So analysis for GJ is pretty simple. Same analysis as yesterday. News is already done. Start on daily time frame. Daily, previous daily close bullish. Not the strongest bullish close, but we're still bullish. 4 hour now is creating a lot of chop here. So we're seeing a lot of chop. We're seeing 4 hour close bearish at the top of the range here. So we are a mixed session. We could end up selling from here if this wants to be the liquidity grab to start selling. It is definitely possible, being a mixed session as well here. We could see that happen. Looking at 1 hour time frame as well, we're starting to see that rejection come through. I do think we need to break below this 1 hour support for sells to make sense. Especially this kind of 4 hour support is a little bit concerning. This 201 is also a support here on the, what's this called? Is a support here on the 4 hour. So we need to be careful about that. We need to be careful about that support and see what ends up happening. We could try sell to it, but we need to see where price closes. Sells below here do make sense to get to the 4 hour support and try to push through. If not, then we're looking for sells below 201. 201 is good sells. Apparently Udia is speaking as well. Nothing's loaded here. Let's see. So yeah, Udia is speaking as well. We need to watch FX impact on price growth. Japan's uncertainties remain high. Okay, so we're having speeches from Udia today. Today is all in. All in today. We're having everything. So I don't know if I want to be trading GJ until Udia. We have Euro news, GBP news, Udia speaking. This sounds like a recipe for disaster. Recipe for disaster. If any day my Wi-Fi can go out, then today's the day. Not to make us FOMO into anything. So yeah, I want him to stop speaking. I do think looking at USD JPY here, you know, we're definitely at some scary prices here. I wouldn't be shocked to see an intervention happen at these levels here. You know, would be also healthy for price to see a pullback, right? Would be healthy for price to see a pullback here. So let's see what Udia does to the market, if he makes any changes or not. For GJ as well, if we do want to continue up bullish, it still does make sense. I do think if we get support above this range, how did 5 minute do here? Yeah, possibly getting back above the range, breaking these 5 minute highs here is where your buys would come in. That's where your buys would come in. Now looking at gold here on the other hand, obviously yesterday great push out of the range here. This close was key. The close above 2045, very hard to keep stops here. You need big boy stops, 80 pip stops. It wasn't something that was interesting for me, 80 pip stops. I was looking for 5 minute pullbacks. We did get no 5 minute pullback till all the way up here, and these thunderstorms, I knew we had a target of 65. So yesterday I took a little bit of a 1 minute scalping strategy when I came home from gym. Ideally I wanted to be trading my 1 minute scalping strategy during this whole push here. There was plenty of options. This was one, this was another one, that was another one. I didn't end up taking till this close above here. This one didn't close above because that's what time I got home, 7 o'clock ish. To get to 65. It was the end of the move, but realistically stops here was so good. I'm like 9 pip stops, you know, it's not really much here. I can put $280 on this and ended up making around 500 bucks, so it was worth it, right? Posted that on my story. I did think I posted that in the group as well when I was looking at that when I came back. So that's the 1 minute gold scalping. Yeah, this one here, right? 65 taps. So just look, very tight stop here. It's pretty nice when you get it, and you know, this is when you can just rely on volume here, right? You can rely on volume. Break a 1 minute high, quick scalps, just tried one. So that's the only way I see to trade these type of moves. If you lose, if I took one loss yesterday, then that's it. I call it a day, and I won't try to force anything. Now, what do we have going on price? So previous daily here obviously is closing what bullish. We know that. We are still holding at the 65. Breakouts out of 65 are going to give the continuation here to probably our next daily resistance, right? So we can go ahead and mark that next daily resistance. I didn't know UJ is speaking, and I'm in UJ. Should I keep safe and exit? It's a personal choice. You know, up to you. But if you exit, you can't be pissed if it plays out. You know, who knows what Uday is going to say at this time? We don't know. So if you want to be on the safer side, I would say, you know, yes, or try get to break even as fast as possible. But he is actively speaking right now. Maybe stop now, 10:39. Go check if you can find the speech. You know, he's normally live, right? So check if he stopped. You know, if he stopped, then we don't have to worry about it. So, so yeah, let's have a look here. You know, put this as daily resistance. Let's go look at the 4 hour here as well. Yeah, so if 4 hour can get above here, it starts to get interesting. If not, we start breaking this low. For sells to make sense today, this is where a lot of people are going to get messed up trying to sell gold too early here. We see this happen time and time again. Go look at gold when gold likes to break out on heavy moves. We have those, you know, heavy moves, some form of pullback, but this is different scenario. I'd say we're more in this type of scenario where we just pull back to the bottom of the range and then buy back up. So if we see something like that where we're going to pull back to bottom of the range, we could pull back to anywhere inside of here. This is kind of your danger zone, anywhere inside of this zone right here. So that's where we could look to pull back into. If we're going to try counter trend sell gold at the moment, I would love to see gold attempt to make some upside first and then fail, and then we can take sells below here. That's where I'd be looking for my sells. That's the only way I'll sell gold today, to be honest, is if we get that. So yeah, some sort of support then to get below to try entertain sells. If not, then we can stay inside of this range. If I'm going to try buy back to the top of the range, I rather do that from down here at 2051, 2351. I rather do that from 2351. So that's what I want to be doing, is from 2351 is looking for buys from there. Otherwise we just let a bit more price action form and we take it from there, right? We take it from there. And yeah, that's pretty much the analysis here. Pretty straightforward. Appreciate everyone showing up and finding the stream. If you can do the YouTube business, leave a like on the stream. You guys know the drill, and to let other people know that we're live. I don't think many people think that we're live. I'm not sure how we can notify them. I wish there was a way you could ping them, but there isn't. This week I was only able to get 2 entries. Gold has been tough. Yeah, I'm 2 trades this week as well. Hey, took this on the break, broke the high on my broker. What do you think? Why did this fail? Let's have a look here. What is this pair? Euro US dollar here. Let's go do the analysis on US dollar and we can find out what exactly happened here. So start off on daily time frame. So previous daily closed bearish here. Previous 4 hours should have closed bullish here. Yeah, 4 hour resistance, man. You're buying at 4 hour resistance. Always buying into these zones is very tough here. Very tough to buy at 4 hour resistance. See how it got closed above 4 hour resistance. Weird that it broke the high on your broker. I don't know. I would have to check on my broker. I don't have Euro USD on your broker, but you could ask some other people. But for me, this doesn't look like it broke the high. That's your broker, you know, being a little bit fishy there. That should have kept you safe, is not breaking the high. You know? This is Euro USD, so some people with Euro USD on their broker can tell him. You know, otherwise it's not that bad, man. Otherwise it's not that bad. Yeah, otherwise it's not that bad. Did he account for spread? I think Euro USD on most brokers should have 0 spread. Or at least 0.1 spread, very small amount. Any confirmation GJ going up? Yeah, above here, this 4 hour resistance, then we can do it. It did give a good 5-minute thunder, but EU is very bearish bias. It did break the high. Alright, yeah, then you know, this is just trying to understand a bit of the pair. I don't see too much wrong with it. I don't see too much wrong with it. The only thing I would say is what time did this happen? Let's have a look. This was the hour, yeah. So where did the hour close? So the hour closed below 4 hour resistance, which is the only problem I see here. Is that the 1 hour closed below. So you might as well wait for the 1 hour. Right? That's the only thing. Yeah, wait for 1 hour when it's so close, especially at 4 hour levels. And since we've been going in a bit of a downtrend, it's a little bit tough, right? Because of this downtrend. But it's not the worst. It's not like you did an obvious mistake, you know? So I won't be too worried about that. It's not something long-term that's going to affect you too much. So don't worry about that. You do that with bullish bias, you do that with more of a easier bias on price, that's going to work out. Hey bro, are you always risking the same or are you flexible? How much percent? Yeah, I'm flexible. I use different percentages depending on P&L for the week, depending on the setup, depending on all of those factors. Welcome back, man. Thank you, thank you. Sorry that. How's the week looking so far? A slow week, but good. Positive week. Up around 2% this week. A little bit less than 2%, 1 point something. Setup 5 on gold would be decent. Yeah, that could be an option, setup 5. I'm only up 0.5%. That's good, man. A lot of people are down this week. If I'm looking around, speaking to, I mean, I don't know how everyone's doing in the group, but in terms, I don't know. Let me know in the group how you guys are doing in the group. I would be interested to see that. But overall, I'm not seeing people do too good this week in terms of, in terms of movement. Down. How are you guys down? That's what's interesting. There was not enough setup, so that's showing some forcing of trades. I think SIL is good. Plus 1%, plus one slow week, about 0.5%. Yeah. Everyone who's up this week, how many trades did you take? Please write in the chat how many trades you took. Everyone who's up this week, how many trades did you take in Zoom chat? Right, so whoever's up, write how many trades. 2, 3, 2, 5. Claudio, don't leave this guy. 1 trade. Only yesterday's trade was BE. 3. Okay, everyone who's down this week, how many trades did you take? Everyone who's down this week. Let's see. 10 trades and down. 5 trades down. Right, we're already noticing more increase here. 2 trades down. Okay, we have to see what happened with those 2 trades, right? What 2 options made you go down? Right, because maybe you're just forcing some options there. I feel a bit of that. 32 trades. Holy shit. Attempting to find trade when there's none. Yes. Up 2.5 took 3 trades. Yeah, good. I'm very happy with this. A lot of you guys not over trading this week. I'm very happy to see this. If we don't count what happened to you on Monday, I pass funded plus 2 more challenges. Yeah, but you always do some stupid shit and that doesn't count. Right? That's part, you have to count it, right? You can't say that because that's the things that's letting you down. It's not your trading that's letting you down, it's you, right? Up 1.5%, 4 trades, not bad. Yeah, I think it's just a slow week overall. I think a lot of people are down this week. If I look at what people have been doing overall, how much risk did you put on gold buys? Yesterday is a little bit of a sneaky trade. The reason it's a sneaky trade is because I put a 3 lot on this. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see. Yeah, I put a 3 lot on this, but my stop loss is 8 pips. So you can calculate. And target was 65. We hit target. If you guys want to know numbers, then that's it. So if you do numbers like that, right? Why do I always make fun of Claudio? It's not that. It's that he's open and transparent about what he does. So he's going to get abuse until he gets it right. I'm not making fun of him. I'm actually quite the opposite. I try to help. There are times I'll make fun of him, but that's just me. Right? I'll do some bullshit and abuse him. Sometimes I abuse him so much he needs to take a 2-day break from the group, but then he comes back damaged. Let's see what's going on here. Took this buy on gold here. Yeah, random stop loss placement. This is kind of like a weird trade. When was this? 17th of June. This is like a Monday, I think. Let's go see what you did on gold here. 15 minute. When was that? This one, I guess, right? Right into resistance, buying directly into resistance. You see that? That's why you lost that trade. Not a good idea, right? Buying straight into resistance. What happened here? That 1 minute took you out. Yeah, you took similar trade. I think you should have gone on this one. I get your idea. Yes, this is the 1 minute scalping strategy. That should have been your entry. SL here. Hold it. Right? Let you get stopped on these. I think breaking of this high is not too crazy. But this 1 minute pullback gave me my confirmation because that was the liquidity grab. But yeah, that is, I'm glad to see. It's very hard to plan and call the 1 minute scalping strategy. For those who are new in the group, I'm going to show you where to find that. Just so you know. Let's see. This is the video here. I want you guys, if you guys are new in the group, this one, gold 1 minute breakout scalping strategy. It's very hard to call. You have to be fast. You have to be in front of your screen as well. But watch this. This is not a short video. 27 minutes explaining that strategy, right? 27 minutes. It's not something too simple. So yeah. Make sure to check out that video, right? Make sure to check out that video if you guys are in the group, so you understand. That's the only way I see to get in yesterday. If that this minute 30 on gold S3 would be nice. Did your candle close bullish? Maybe on your broker you have a little bullish candle. Was about to. Yeah, I don't know how good it is selling into support. I mean, with volume it could work, but you know, I think gold is so bullish, trying to sell too early might slap you hard here. Please take a trade, bro. We all need money, please, bro. It doesn't work like that. Let me ask you this thing, guys. You guys watch. If you're looking at other traders, how have they been doing this week, right? Because you guys are on YouTube. YouTube chat's on a different level. You guys are all searching for signals. Ask yourself what's been going. Have they been taking less positions? Have they been taking more positions this week? You know? What's been going on in the space? Let's have a look. Would be nice to see a pullback first. I agree. You know, so the question is that if the market is not giving opportunity, your job is to sit and do nothing so you don't give back. I would say if you look at the group here, look at the group. Let's see the results. Most people are up, right? Most people are up this week. They're not up much, but they're up. And that's what's important, is building consistency. Next week, they might be up. We might be up 6% in 1 week. Who knows? Right? That's the point. But we're not down, right? That's the main thing. And if whoever's down, they know why they're down, because of taking silly trades, and they're not down much because we manage risk. So realistically, you don't get hurt like that. So please understand that. It's a part of being a trader is the ability to know when not to trade. I'm not going to take a trade and want to lose money voluntarily. If you don't take a trade in 15 minutes, I'll leave. I hope you don't want to lose a viewer. I would hope to lose a viewer like you. I would really hope to lose a viewer like you. These guys are shit. What are they saying now? This is, sir, please buy, sir, please sell. Buy or sell. He's still speaking, huh? Let's have a look what he's saying. No, he stopped. I think he's done speaking now. I'm not seeing any more updates unless he comes with a big F you in 10 seconds, you know? Direct to the face. Disciplined employee is just being rage bait, yeah, but he's picking on the wrong guy to try rage. Where's my shirt? You want me to pull out the shirt? No, we've had no buy and sell, sir. Yesterday I pulled out the shirt. We'll have to pull it out when they come. Damn. Hello, Harry. Can I have 24 access to the premium to see if it is for me? I'm thinking to buy it, but I want to see it before. If you're not committed, then I don't want you in there anyways, right? That's the point. That's the point. So the problem is wait, someone's unmuting themselves. Yo, Toto, you're unmuting yourself. Make sure you're muted, bro. You might be phone in your pocket. So yeah, let me tell you this. 24 hours. I'll tell you one thing, man. If you really are not convinced that it is gonna be for you, then probably I'm not sure how we can prove that it is gonna be for you anymore, because I don't want people taking advantage, because if I do it with you, then I have to do it with other people. The value we have in there, in 24 hours you could receive $50 worth of value, right? You can receive $50 worth of value, right? That's the problem. But if you're really not convinced, but you really want to learn, join the group. And if you don't like it, you will come on a Zoom call with me, right? Yeah, you'll come on a Zoom call with me, and you'll explain to me why you don't like it and why it's not for you. And I'll refund you then. But I'm not going to do that for many people, as I think that it's not like that. But yes. 1 minute, I'm trying to sort out the Zoom here. I love this community, Marco. Always, I appreciate the donation, but I tell you as always, no need to donate, man. No need to donate. Sorry about my answer not being super clear, but I was just trying to sort this Zoom here. It's one trade you take on YouTube a month. Yeah, it's less than $1. It's $1 a day, right? No, yeah, less than $2 per day. I used to put it on my website. But anyways, when you want to join, you have to join the wait list. I just found you and I like you. Okay, fair enough. If you just found me, spend some more time watching me, right? If you join the waitlist, you won't be admitted anyways, and you'll be able to see me. You'll be able to see me if you end up liking me or not. And then you can make a decision. But I'd recommend on the website as well. I recommend on the website as well, you go ahead and watch the video that's on the website. It shows you inside of the group as well. It's a good video to watch. But yeah, there's a lot of value in the group, right? I'll show you the group as well so you can have a look at it. We have New York chat that we run every day. We have, of course, a good community. I showed you the content. You get access to all of that content. My feedback is always there all the time. We have indices chat, backtesting feedback, and then, of course, the live things, right? Been trading for 1 year, learned so much more in 1 year compared to 2 weeks of learning from here. Crazy man, this guy's too humble. Appreciate you guys, appreciate you guys. I want to join your exclusive group because I want to talk to you face to face. If you join the exclusive group, I'm not going to accept you. I think you're not in the right mindset. I want people who are in the right mindset. Let's see what happened to GJ. We're moving down here on GJ. These potential sells below 200 can be an option, right? If we can get below 200 here. 5 minutes for this candle close. I would like to see this candle. Actually would prefer to see it close bearish. Next one, give us thunder. Let's see how this candle closes. But definitely taking sells below 200 now. Not earlier. Sir, SMC is better or price action is better? Which is method is practice is better? For me, price action. Yeah, 201, my bad. There's a 4-hour level where price rejected. Yeah, that's why we need to get below, right, Sil? 201. 201 is the same as the 4-hour. I know GJ is sitting at 4-hour support, but I'm not selling till we get below. That purple line is the 4-hour support. Don't worry about it, guys. I can see that. The next 4-hour support is down here. So we can mark the next one, but at least we have around 5 pips to see, and with volume, yeah, 5 pips with volume, we should be able to at least try to push through. If we don't, then we're just going to end up break even. Took you again, break even for the week. Yeah, in mix session, these sells are quite good actually. I like the sells in a mix session. Close below the range. Good, you didn't do any FOMO entry, like entering some bullshit up here. But I do like these sells, damn. That's a pretty good position, man. Good week to end your Friday. I tell Harry all the time he's too modest. The value he puts out is unmatched to all of YouTube. No, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys. Sir, can I join your group? I'm very serious for trading. That's your choice. You just have to join the waitlist. I'm accepting 1 to 2 people a week. So you'll be accepted eventually. Can I donate for you to shave your mustache? Donate to charity, and depending on how much we guys donate to charity, I'll shave my mustache. Is that what it takes? I shouldn't have to donate my shouldn't have to shave my mustache to donate to charity, but it's better than donating to me. Instead of buying one challenge, you can get a month's worth of knowledge. Yeah, and I think if you look at like 100K challenge on FTMO is like $500+. That's a year in the group. I'm sure you can do a lot more in a year in the group. And once you pay $500 for the challenge, you're locked in, right? You can't change that. But in the group, you can join back when you want, leave, blah blah blah. You're not locked in, you know. Hey man, I really like you. Thanks for the stream every day. Your videos show me so much things. Thank you, thank you. See what gold is doing at the moment here. Gold is not closing below, right? No close below on gold. We're respecting the support, right? Respecting the support. Yeah, now we have Euro news every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes we have news. This is where it starts to become difficult. We have news 11:15, 11:30, 12 o'clock, 12:30. Every single 30 minutes we have news now. I want to see this. The French is not as big as German. So if French is impacting GJ, then we know German for sure will impact, and all of this will impact. So we'll have to be careful trading GJ, and of course GBP will impact. So let's see if French does impact, then that will give us an idea. So let's see what happens on GJ right now, and see if French is going to be impacting price here. So let's see. Wonder if we can get a small scalp in for today, or just something to end the week, not lose too much, try to win something, you know. That's about it, what I'm looking to do today. I think overall markets are choppy this week. I could have had a 3% week if I held one position, but I closed it at break even, and that can make your week or break it. All right, 12 seconds. Let's see if price gets impacted here. I'm interested to see. This will tell us that the next news will also impact price. Anyways, we're respecting support like a king here. There's no sells till we close below. Yeah. Look at this push, guys. Look at this push. So this is just French news, and look how it's impacting price. Right? French news is impacting price like this. Even impacted UJ. Yeah, money going into the Japanese yen. So UJ should have gone down, correct? Yes. Yes. So people putting money in the yen because France is... What's going on with France? Let's see. Yeah, 48. Wow. 48, not good PMI. So what is PMI? It tells you if the service sector is growing or contracting, guys. So if a number is above 50, means that sector is growing. If a number's at 50, means it's staying the same. If the number's below 50, means that sector is contracting. So we can see that 48 means that the service sector is contracting, manufacturing is contracting. So now next is German, right? German expect manufacturing to contract, but they expect services to increase drastically here. Right? They expect services to increase drastically. This is tough day, you know, a lot of weird movement here. That's just pushed through our trading zone, unfortunately. God damn this, you know. This news just pushed through the zone I was looking to sell here. This was my selling zone, it's pushed through that. How's gold doing? Gold is closed above here, right? We didn't close below, yes. What do you think about hedging between prop firms buying and selling simultaneously? Do you know anyone who does this? I don't know anyone personally who does this, but if you're a break-even trader, then it's going to be an extremely shitty thing to do because you're going to be losing on both. So you'll never pass it. You need to be an extremely bad trader in order to pass one. And then what's the point when you pass? Right? You don't have. It's just to pass the challenge. Once you pass... understand this, guys. Passing the challenge just proves a certain amount of skill. Some people pass both phase 1 and phase 2 from luck. Once you pass the challenge is really when it gets started. That's where you're actually looking to make an income now. That's what matters. Passing a challenge is, yeah, it's an achievement if you've done it properly, but it's not something that's going to be, you know, more important than when you've actually passed the challenge, as that's where you look to make your income. All right. I don't like this big support area here on the 5 minute. If we can close below, we have 10 pips to the next 5 minute zone. I wonder if that could be a risky buy, sell, sorry, not buy. If we can close below here and get a big top wick, I might try scalp this down to the next zone. Let's see this, let's see this. "24 seconds, we'll see if we can close below or not. If we can close below, would be interesting here. Top wick, break the low, continue down to this, fill this range here. But we're not closing below here, we're closing above, so I need something closing below. So next 5 minute candle can be my option. We're not even closing below the most recent 5 minute support here. So we're closing below nothing. So be careful this doesn't end up being liquidity grab and then flip up. Especially with no 15 minute candle closing below, we can't take gambles. The only reason this trade would make sense to take on the 5, because you guys will be asking, why is he taking a trade on the 5 minute, right? That's your question. Why is he looking to take a trade on the 5 minute today? It's because we do have the 1 hour closing below. You see the 1 hour did close below its own support. So I can rely on that 1 hour giving me a break pattern. German news will not impact gold. It will impact mostly Euro, JPY and GBP as money moves from that. Like look at the Euro news that came out. It didn't affect gold, but it affected GJ, it affected GU, it affected of course Euro. That's well known. Five minute needs to close below on gold here. Hopefully we can survive and get a 5 minute candle closing below. I'd like to see a 5 minute candle closing below here, or not. Yeah, that's annoying. We don't even have a 5 minute candle closing below this support here as well. So I don't know how I could have taken this. Let me see, maybe it's just the broker. No, even this didn't close below. Some brokers don't have a top wick. I want to see what my broker has. Let's have a look. 5 minute. Yeah, my broker has a top wick. Can you tell me the news that affects gold? It's USD news, right? Or major economic events, like, or, you know, political events or scares in the world, you know? That type of stuff. If we fake out back inside this range, buys could be interesting as well. Keep that in mind. This will just be liquidity grab, buys back in the range. Same thing with GJ actually. Same thing we could see with GJ. If that ends up being another fake out back inside the range, we could still have buys on GJ as well. But the problem is news every 15 minutes. Do we have a gap where we can look to potentially take a trade? Is there a gap? 11:30 to 12. Yeah, we have about 30 minutes here. We have a 30-minute gap. So our option is going to be from 11:30 to 12 to try take a trade. Otherwise, we get too close. Dixie is flying. Could this do anything with gold dumping? Yeah, normally if Dixie goes up, gold goes down. If gold goes down, Dixie goes up. I appreciate everyone showing up to the stream, even though we started late. Good to see you all here. Appreciate you guys supporting the stream as well, leaving a like and all of that good stuff. Definitely is useful. How many votes we have on the scam like train? We have 337 votes. Not bad. How many likes we have? 267. Not bad, not bad. Does your broker have top wick on 4 hour for gold? On 4 hour, I haven't checked. I think it does. Yeah, big top wick. Nice top wick. So GJ rejecting here. News in 4 minutes. Gold, what's gold doing? Gold still pushing down. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame we didn't get the 5 closing below. How much of a push did this give? Would have given us our 1-to-1. Stop loss here, 15 pips for 15 pips. Yeah, would have been nice if that was just the close. Where my mouse is where the close would have been very nice. Right, that would have been quite a clean move. Yeah, that's sketchy, man. That's sketchy because the 4 hour went up first, broke this high. Oh no, your broker is just closing different 4 hour time frame. Your candles are on 4 hour closing at different times on your broker. Yeah, some brokers for a weird reason close the 4 hour candles at different times. So your broker is closing the 4 hour candle at a different time. So they're closing it 1 hour later. So I'm guessing it opened at this time here. 10 o'clock your 4 hour candle opened, whereas my 4 hour candle opens at, new 4 hour candle opens at 9 o'clock. Yeah, 1 hour difference. Harry, why do you always wear this watch? Because I don't walk around my house with my Rolex on. I don't think that's needed to walk around my house with my Rolex on. I'll only wear a watch if I go out. And this is a Fitbit, right? The Fitbit keeps track of my steps, I like to track my steps. You know, but I think, you know, no need to to sit in my house with and I don't want to scratch it up, right? At my desk, scratch up a nice watch is not the best idea. Bro's got that Dollar Explorer watch? No, this is better, bro. This is Ben 10 style, bro. Ben 10. Flex in your house? I mean... Bro, can you show your Rolex? I'm not bothered to go get it. Yeah, Rolex can track steps. I think I wear it in when I go out, right? So in day in the life, you should see it somewhere. So if you're that interested, you should see it here. Probably in the car, you'll see. Yeah, that's it. Then I wear it, and I still wear my Fitbit. I want to see my other hand. Look at my other hand. I still wear my Fitbit as I want to track steps. Let me see. See, look. See, I'm still wearing my Fitbit. See? Come on now. What Rolex day date? No, a Wimbledon. A Wimbledon. But don't focus on that stuff. Do you think watches are an investment? No, they're a store of value. Like, you won't lose too much money on it. I buy it more as an achievement piece, and I like... The only reason I bought myself a watch was because I like timepieces. Secondly, it is actually a good conversation starter, right? It is a good conversation starter. It also brings you some form of value. And the main reason is I want to value my time. So when you wear that watch, you know how valuable time is, and it reminds me that every single second should not be wasted, right? That I should value my time wisely. News for GJ? Yeah, we do have the news. What did it do? Again, it dumped. It just keeps gapping down, man. It just keeps dumping, gapping down. Look at that. That's so weird. Yeah, we know GJ's red. It's a news event, guys. News event. Make sure you understand. Right? Understand. It's a news event. I'm thinking maybe wick fill here. We have a potential wick fill. Can I be fast enough to set up risk? What are we saying here? Wick fill looks interesting. Gold trying to get back in the range. Yeah, I'm thinking if we can get a wick fill here. Whereas 1 hour hasn't tapped support yet. 30-minute. We have tapped into the zone, which I don't like too much. 15-minute did tap into that zone. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the wick fill actually. Because we tapped into the zones. That's the only problem here. I do feel like it can be an option though. Especially since we closed below. This is the first candle that closed below. We failed here. We failed here on 15-minute. Now we're closing below. That does give you some probabilities here to continue down. Stop loss isn't that bad. We made an amazing top wick here. Grab liquidity, 17 pips. You have 14 pip wick fill. You can break even aggressively at 5-minute support. Eight pip break even. Wick fill looks like rejection wick. Yeah, it's looking a little bit big for a rejection wick. I'm just speaking out aloud, running ideas through my head. Seeing what's going on the charts here. I think what might work is a 5-minute close below this support here. This might work as well. Now we started breaking that high. Definitely interesting now. Liquidity is grabbed though. Let's see what happens. Remember, we still can be looking for buys as well. Yeah, we can be looking for buys. I see you in chat saying that. It does make sense. Especially if we get back inside the support here, but we need to get back inside of the support. GJ is a mess. There's like 100 gaps on my broker on GJ from all of this bullshit that's happening on lower time frame. But those gaps are being like, you know, filled from resampling. But GJ is being a mess. Where did you learn that fine word? Which fine word? Resampling. I wonder where I learned it. Harry, have you ever tried considering switching to futures? No, what's the reason? Because you can't trade GBP JPY on futures. The second reason is because futures is, I think if you're NY trading and you're trading indices, futures can definitely be an option. It's nice. You can trade gold on futures, but I've just had no need because I'll need to transfer my money to futures just to trade gold. You know what I mean? Where I can trade both on the same. 1 hour candle looks interesting on gold. Let's see what the 1 hour is saying. Yeah, it can be interesting in 24 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. I trade gold on futures? Yeah, that's totally fine. You can trade indices on IC anyways? Yeah, but remember some people in US can't trade on these brokers. So for them, it would be an option to trade on futures, right? I mean, for us, it doesn't make a difference that I can trade on indices anyways. Nice rejection here. Hopefully the 15-minute candle can chill a bit so we have range. I don't like the size of the stop. 29, not that bad. Let's see. John asked Harry, tell us a joke. There was a guy named John. That's it. That's my joke. That's the main reason, because US won't let me trade legally. Yeah, exactly. Thinking about this as a S5 on gold. Well, S5 would mean next 15-minute closes bearish. And then we close above. Right? That's what S5 would be. GJ has left the building. What's GJ doing here? Holy shit. It has. This is actually what we needed. We needed. What's going on with GJ here, man? What a mess to enter this shit. Anyone in Japan said anything? Oh, it's from Bank of England. Traders add to BNE easing bets. Fully priced 2 cuts this year. Yes, I forgot to tell you guys. They didn't do a speech. They didn't do a speech yesterday. Yesterday, they didn't do a speech. They were supposed to do a speech to talk about this. And they didn't do it. So now traders are pricing in and they're taking profits at these levels. They're taking profits at these levels. This is quite hard to catch these moves because we don't know where it's going to stop. And without having proper stop loss, you're gambling, right? Realistically, you need stop loss above here, 53 pips or something. But then, you know, if you're targeting 10 pips for 53 pips stop loss, you can't manage risk. You have to risk like 10% to make 1%. I'd like to see if this 5-minute close bearish like this, and then the next one close above, which should also be the 15-minute close. Then it gets interesting. Someone pissed off the Brits? Yeah, a lot of British news this week. I'm surprised they didn't do the speech yesterday to give us clarity. So it looks like they're starting to price some of that in here. So they expect 2 cuts. That's what we wanted to know yesterday. How many cuts can we expect? Looks like John blew his account and now he's frustrated. Is it viable anticipating buys on gold 50-minute forming support closing back in the range? It is viable, yeah. I would have preferred... I don't want to see it push though, right? I don't want to see it push too hard. Otherwise, you might have to hold heavy drawdown as we try to come retest these zones. As I said, I preferred this 5-minute close bearish and then the next one closed above. So we'll see what happens. Blew my account so fast I started listening to Georgian chants. Are you watching the Euro football? No. I don't. I used to watch football, but stopped. What team you think's gonna win? I have to support my team. Come on. What to do? Probably won't win, but I have to support my team. What sports did you play as a kid? Individual sports. I played football, but I played a lot of individual sports. I actually played cricket as well, but then I did a lot of individual sports. My main sport was motocross and surfing. Those were my 2 main sports. Longest sport I did was motocross, to be honest. I was riding bikes since I was 6 years old. What's my team? England. Break any bones? No, I broke my arm in 2 places on a skateboard. I used to skate as well, yeah. XR 250. I used to ride KTMs. My first was a KTM 50cc. Harry, I used to play hide and seek with ICT. That's scary, man. That's scary. KX 250. Yeah, my favorite bike was actually my Kawasaki. I had a Kawasaki 450. KX 450. That was a nice bike. I put everything on it. Pro circuit, exhaust, everything. Yeah, those are street bikes. I wonder why, if we can just get some nice close here, maybe it would be nice, Mr. Gold, instead of just ripping through the sky like no tomorrow. As I say that, it pushes harder. As I say that, it pushes harder. Look. Look. You can't fake it, man. Look, you can't fake it. Look at this. I really wanted the 15 here closing. I didn't trust the 5 because we didn't have a pullback first. You can easily get stuck in a 5 fake out, breaking this high, grabbing liquidity, and you're stopped. Man, this week has been so choppy this week, man. So choppy. So much bullshit this week. I'm super glad we haven't done any bullshit actions. Wow, look at this rejection now. This is what I mean. You try chase the sells, you don't know when it's going to stop. Like, why would it stop right here, you know? Right here. Not even complete. Even smart money traders look for this order block down here to be tapped. Nope. Fair value gap to be filled. Nope. Big boy pullback. 31 pips in your fucking face. Banks watching my streams? Yeah, probably. We have to blame it on someone. Gold is not over just yet. If we can get a thunderstorm, we will be okay. So it's not just over yet. If next 15-minute candle opens and starts pushing like no tomorrow, I guess it's a little bit over. It would help to have a bottom wick here for sure. Gold price action is super hard to tame. It is if you're not patient. You know, gold can slap you. I prefer to be wrong fast on gold. My favorite time to trade gold is in massive breakouts using that 1 minute strategy. I've made a lot of money trading like that. That's actually the most that's been paid to me on gold, is trading like that. Where am I going to sell gold? It's an interesting question at the moment. I don't know. If 1 hour close is bullish like this, I don't think there's much sells anytime soon. That's for sure. Maybe sneaky 5 thunder. Are you more track rider or enduro? Well, in Dubai we have the deserts, so I used to ride in the deserts. It's not enduro, but it's more like rally, to be honest, almost. But I did used to ride track, but I really enjoyed the deserts, man. It was like free ride, basically. Yeah, we're free ride. You know, you see those guys who do big jumps and stuff like that? That's what we were doing. You know, we'd go find massive jumps, send it across a dune. Like, that was our goal every week, is to try get a bigger whip and a bigger jump. Every week trying to lean into the whip a little bit more. Like, that's all we wanted to do, is throw fat whips, you know? Bro, you can't give us a trade for the last 3-4 days? Let me show you something. Last time I took trade was on the 18th. Today is the 19th, 20. So what happened on the 18th? The 18th we had something called a setup. I haven't had a setup since. It's been a slow week. Why? Because it's been a slow week. There's nothing I can do about that. All other setups came after stream. Every single other trade we took after stream. Yesterday there was a trade after stream. The day before yesterday there was a trade after stream. If you want frequency of trades, you need to start adapting a style that just has, you know, just for hype. Like, remember, I'm using tight stop loss, accurate TPs, you know. This is annoying on gold. I really wanted a 5-minute thunder here just to get in for a scalp. Sure, you can get that stop loss would have been 9 pips here. I'm sure you can get this, you know, 10 pips here. Fuck is this shit, man. Also, if you're not going to be patient, then maybe just join someone else's stream, you know? Right? Join someone who takes like 20 trades a day. Notice all the big streamers. I think he misses watching Donvo. Even look at someone like Donvo. He takes how many trades a day? If he takes a trade, 1. He doesn't come on stream and take 20 trades. Now his strategy allows him to take more trades, but he's still taking only 1. Right? Compare. Look at that. So let's say now my strategy involves having accurate stop loss, accurate TP. I'm probably going to get less than that. It's just how it works, man. "41 degrees at 11:50 is criminal." Yeah, it's pretty hot outside today. It's pretty hot. Like, you guys see me just waiting here for a setup. What can I do? What can I do here? I wanted a thunderstorm to put stop loss. If you want, take the trade. Put stop loss below the range here, 46 pips. You're doing right. All right, 25 pips up. Take it. I'm not stopping you. It's just not my style. I'm late again. Did we miss 100 pips? No, we didn't miss 100 pips. We're just getting a fat green candle in our face with no potential entry. That followed my plan. Unless I just don't trust I don't trust 41 pip stop, 46 pip stops in London, man. No pullbacks. Wow. Very clean push here. Yeah, it's done. You can't take it on the breakout now. Now you're FOMOing. Would it be worth to take the risk with a smaller stop loss? Not even a smaller stop loss. Just one 5-minute candle giving you bearish so that you have somewhere to manage. Because I've seen this so many times. We come down here, we do this, and then boom, you're done. Even if we get structure, yeah, it's going to take an hour or so till that happens, right? Maybe 45 minutes, not an hour, 45 minutes. Sub high Indians buy. Sub high Indians buy. Does that mean hi to all Indians? Maybe. Sub means everyone. I know sub means everyone. Or everything. Buy means like bro. Or my friend. Indians mean Indians. My friends call this V-shaped play. Yeah, it's very popular. Problem is, how can we... Just thinking, what could we have done here? I thought Karo was brother. No, Karo is like go Karo. Means to do something. Karo is to do something. Like you use it after something. You tell someone to do something. What do you predict for gold, PMI, and NY? I think we see, you know, PMI is more of the services, so I think we see services come back. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure what the economy is doing right now. It's a tough one. It's a real tough one. I mean, there's always mixed results. You can see, look, it's always wrong. You know, look, it's like a rainbow here. Sometimes it's better, it's worse, better, the same, worse. You know, it's really hard to predict that. Yeah, it's really random. Because each month the services sector change. So without knowing full background, you don't know. There was a nice risky entry on the minute one. Yeah, I think, but it's hard to know if this is a break. This is not a breakout, you know. This entry here on the 1 minute, but it's not a breakout. There was no change of structure. Like, that's what mind boggles me. There was no change of structure. Big GBP weakness? Yeah, there is. This might fall back in London range and chop till NY. Definitely. Close above 1 hour, 4 hour breakout. Yeah, but you need structure first. We need liquidity to continue that breakout. I would not be surprised to see it take out this high, come back in the range and chop. Yeah, it's a tough session at the moment so far. Why GJ fold? Because we're having some Euro news. Euro news causing it to fall. News in 2 minutes. Yeah, we have news here. 1 minute 30 seconds. Yellow folder though, yeah, but there's no setup anyways. The news won't impact gold, it will impact GJ maybe if it's going to impact something. Then we have again news in another 30 minutes. So back to back to back to back. Calling it a week here. Appreciate the stream. Not a bad idea, man. And finally, a resistance on gold. About the time it did that. What's my insights on UJ? Let's see what UJ is doing now. UJ same had that yen strength come in here, a little bit of yen strength. So I think we're seeing kind of like this weakness pattern known, people call it head and shoulders. I think if we start leaving this zone here, this is where we could see some further breakdown here below 158. Potential for GJ to fill the wick as well. Gold, let's see what gold is doing right now. Yeah, it tried. One more spike back up to the highs. Hi, why didn't you take gold? I couldn't find an entry. I didn't want to take it on this 15-minute close and run the... I think I could have got away with 46 pip stops. Still wouldn't even given me 1-to-1 after that magic push we had, which is again something massive. Still even would have got 1-to-1. So I don't know, it's not really worth it. And I couldn't expect a push like that during London. I don't know when's the last time we saw a push like that in London. Hi Harry, like your streams all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. Appreciate you, man. How's it, bro? Lekker? Lekker, man. Good, good, good. God showed Serbia. Wow. It's freezing there. You saw the temperature here? 41 degrees. Look. For you. I don't like the looks of all of this. It's quite shitty, to be honest. In Serbia, it's 29. That's nuts. That must be a massive heat wave for you guys. $40 in South Italy. Yeah, some heat wave going for Europe. I saw that in the news. That's hot for you guys. You guys don't have AC and stuff. Big wind coming. Yeah, the air mixing will cause that. I wonder if this is the retest down. And if now we can start moving up from here on out. I wonder if this 5-minute change of structure here can cause us to move towards the upside 16 pip range to there. See if it wants to close above. No bottom wick on my broker. No bottom wick here. I missed 2 trades on gold, one in US30. What should I do? I'm thinking of closing my setups. Yeah, I think that's the best. If your options are done for the day, come back next session. It's gonna be better for you. It's gonna be better. I was looking at this 5-minute scalp here. Try to get back up to here, but we're not forming a nice wick here. And that's it, gone. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, GJ, yeah, that's the trade I wanted here. Get up to this next zone. Break even here, 7 pips. TP somewhere up here. But I showed you guys no bottom wick, especially when you're pushing it on a 5-minute, you want to have that confirmation. But this is the trade I was looking at. Sir, please buy or sell. I'm so tired. Take a sell right here. Like that. That would be the plan. I'm serious. Had the blue line. I do want you guys to understand as well, we're not here losing. I know we're not doing anything, but it's really, you can see we're actively, how many times this week we set buy stops and buy orders and they never got triggered, right? Price just didn't want to trigger us. Now we have news here in 15 minutes as well. So we have to, whatever trade is taken needs to be done in 15 minutes. See if gold wants to close above here. Will be the first close above 65. I do expect at least a 10 pip push after that. You know, even if it's up to grab liquidity, I would expect the push up. Let's see if it can do it. 6 seconds. It was trying it. Just tried right now. It looked likely, but then 3, 2. No, failed. It failed. It failed. I don't get these markets these past couple of months. It's like 1 week is extremely good and then we go always into this really slow. We're trying to break out here on gold. Can we get a 5 close so we can put stop loss below that 5? That would be nice. Can we get a 5 please gold? Just a 5 minutes so we can put this 15 pip stop. Can you chill here? See if we can scalp this here, scalp this. I mean, why is it trying to break out in London? So if it wants to break out now finally after failing 1, 2, 3, 4 times potentially, then I expect at least some sort of push here. Damn bro, your music makes me want to sleep. I don't think it's the music, I think it's the markets. That makes me feel better. Would have been break even on that. Hey Harry, whatever little experience I have in trading, not seeing gold behave like this, at times it's faster than Nasdaq. Yeah, gold will behave like this, it's normal, but in London it's a bit weird to have this. It's basically, it's trying to manipulate traders who are, you know, early sellers trying to catch the top, and then again early buyers. Manipulated those early buyers once, manipulating them again. Which is why we trade based off a you know, a close basis, right? That's why we trade based on closes. I think if we break 5-minute structure, we could go down. Yes, I do think as well. If this 5 can do it, would be quite interesting, to be honest. Stop loss above key level. Or even the next, right? Because it will just be a 15-minute resistance. How do we get a platform for backtesting? You get a discount on our backtesting platform being in the exclusive group. Yes, you get a discount. What's the discount? 20%. Can I try it for a few days first? Yes, of course. You can try the demo version. It's the same as the full. So it's a month. You get a month of backtesting data. So you can try that. Of course you can try it. All you do, go to the website. Try for free. And this gives you 1 month of data, right? You get to trade GJ from 1st of January to 1st of February. So you can trade that whole period and see how it works and stuff like that. You interested on a 5-minute close above now? Now, yeah, if it does it. I would need to break the highest wick though. Still would be a scalp. I'm actually also interested in 5-minute close below the 5-minute support, which would be 15-minute setup 2 after second liquidity grab. Because it will just range gold. Remember, we're mixed bias on gold. We're not full bullish bias. Yeah, we're higher time frame bullish, but breaking the 5-minute wick, not the highest. Which 5-minute wick? Oh, you mean for sells? For a buy? No, not interested. Only the highest wick. Depends where it closes. If it closes enough for a wick fill, yes. Any close above 65 will be the first time it has closed above that. I expect some sort of continuation. Just based off that close. If it fails, then yeah, great markets. Two minutes for this, 5 minutes to close. Let me go to the toilet before it closes and we'll see what's up. Alright, might have a close here. Might have a close. What's 1 minute saying? Yeah, 1 minute has this structure. As long as we can close above this 1 minute structure, it will be fine. Actually, would be okay to see this 1 minute close bearish here. Yeah, I think then breaking the 5 minute high will be fine to fill this wick. Break even on the break of the wick and then look to continue. First time closing above this level here. See if we can get a bottom wick here. How big are stops? 22 pips max stop. Let's see. Would need a bottom wick though. Alright, give us that bottom wick please. Yeah, waiting for a bottom wick. If we can get a bottom wick and then flip and break this high, this could be interesting here. First time closing above 65. First time closing above 65. I would like a bottom wick. Just so we have the confirmation of grabbing liquidity. Stops below where? I'll probably just hold it below the 5 minute support. Anything closing back inside 65, I'm done. Got a bottom wick on IC. I have not a bottom wick, it's just a nipple. We need a bottom wick here. In this type of setup, we do need a bottom wick. I mean, if you want to take it without the bottom wick and give yourself a shot, that's fine. But it's a Friday, I don't want to push this. But that would be the setup here. Breaking this, you're already now 2 pips in profit. You know, but be careful, if it starts to flip, you might be in for some sort of heavy bottom wick here. Which is why I want to see it come down first, because look, 1 minute has not done any pullbacks here. We've pushed straight from this low, no pullbacks. That's why we need bottom wick. It's a personal choice, but that's the choice I'm making here. Bottom wick has saved us a lot of times. It could save us again here, or it could just go without me. But the only reason is if 1 minute had a pullback before, I'll wait. I'll take it with that small bottom wick. Now we seem like we're making a bottom wick. I think if we can break this highest high, stop loss back below 65 here, because if it breaks the high and reflips, I think it's game over anyways. Yeah, I think it's game over anyways. But now at least we do have the wick, and we do have 1 minute resist formed. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a shot here, break of this high. Stop loss will just go back below 65. Scalp option, not gonna go too heavy on the risk here. Breaking the high, just try see if we can get some volume. If no volume, then that's it. That's why my stop loss will only go below 65, because realistically my stop can go below this 1 minute structure. If it gets below this 1 minute structure, I'm probably gonna cut the trade and call it a day. Let's see here, coming up towards the high. I have no bottom wick on my 1 minute candle here. But I got triggered. Got triggered on that. So yeah, got triggered on that. There we go. Beautiful push already. Nice, nice, nice. You know what? I'm done. I'm closing it here. You know what? I'm done. Closing. There, closed. I closed the trade. Beautiful push, 17 pips. I'm calling it a week. I'm calling it a week. That's all, I'm done. Let's fucking go, boys. I'm calling it a week. I close. That's a scalp. I'm not risking it London session with this 15-minute close happening soon. Right? I'm done. I'm done. With the 15 close, I'm not sure about pullbacks. Right? I'm not sure about pullbacks. I'm done. Like I said. Let's go, boys. Pretty accurate close, huh? Bro, look at this. Intuition, a bit of intuition here. Bit of intuition here. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you can't fake Tradesharpe intuition, bro. Tradesharpe intuition. It was a 1-to-1. I closed exactly at 1-to-1. 17 pip stop loss, 17 pip target. I saw it, boom, done. Where's everyone who left stream, huh? Where's everyone who left stream? He doesn't take trades. He's not good. I told you, give me a setup, I take a trade. Please. Please. Can we have some Friday lobsters and W's in the chat, please? We need it. All week we waited for this. All week. Why is my camera so dirty? Bro, I'm telling you, this close, boys, this is a very, 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 very sexy close. Was it smart to trade news candle? This is nothing to do with gold. GBP has nothing to do with gold. Right? And we took the trade before the news candle. Can you please explain your entry on the trade? Yeah, just close above key level. All yesterday we were struggling to close above here. We finally got close. We got structure that we waited for. We got the close above. We wait for a break of highest high. Like I said, if we close above, I do expect at least a 10 pip push. Yeah, we got 17 pips, 1-to-1, and we called it a day. Right? We called it a day. That's nice. You guys keep complaining at me, waiting for setups, but, you know, but your trade was less than 1 minute before 30-minute close. Yes, but we've seen that happen a lot. We've seen that happen a lot where price pushes before the 1 minute close. My idea was to see that. Imagine I removed it. Perfect. All right. This is why patience pays. Look at this close as well. Look. Really, you can't fake it. Live. I'm telling you, you need to close like this on these pushes. I told you it will be this. Anyways, I'm done for the day. Thank you very much all. All right. Brilliant. Thank you very much all. Appreciate everyone staying in and being patient as well. You guys understand why. Like I said, as always, it's not new news. It's old news that you have to be patient and wait for a win. Wait for your setup, sorry, and you have a higher probability to win. So as soon as I wait for my setup, I have a higher probability to win. So I'm glad we had some volume. That was nice. And yeah, there we go. If you want to watch about my video about no wicks, check out my YouTube channel. Right, let's see his close here. Let's go, bro. Amazing close as well. Pinpoint. I like you guys. Pinpoint close we got, right? Otherwise, I would have been break even on this. So, and that's how it is. If it close back in the range, break second structure, we can go for sell. Now that we've broken out, I don't know. If we respected the top of the range, you could try it. Yeah, it's a little bit more riskier, but it does make it's more counter trend. Since we have break of structure on 15-minute, right? We have broken out on 15 minutes, so that's what makes it risky. But yeah, it's not crazy. Good call, Harry. There should be a YouTube short. Yeah, I can do it. So yeah, leave a like on the stream, leave a subscribe, and thank you all again. Take care. Sorry for the delay this morning. Trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace. Have an amazing weekend.